Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our day 3 of the XD Daily Creative Challenge. We're here in our studios in San Francisco. We're live. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We have a really great challenge ahead of us today. We're going to be designing for a video conference on a tablet. So the last couple of days, we've done mobile, we've done web yesterday. Today, it's all about the iPad, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be great. We're going to use a lot of imagery. It's going to be UI centric. We're going to see if we can also get some prototypes in, which is going to be awesome. But before that, let's see who's on chat. A really quick hello to Walter. Hi. Marcos, Ree, Anitma. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Atif, I see you guys again. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Rogero, Cecile. Good morning, you guys. So for those of you who are logging in right now and have no idea what the Daily Creative Challenge is, I'm going to tell you guys a little intro, but then before that, it's going to be, well, actually, let's get into, if we switch over to our screen real quick, I can go over the Daily Creative Challenge so you guys know what it is about and what we're going to do. So the Daily Creative Challenge, imagine it to be a boot camp for 2 weeks where at the end of it, you become a better designer, you have a really great valuable piece for your portfolio, or if you're a graphic designer who wants to transition into UI, UX, which I did, that as well, or people are just generally who's interested in design and want to get their creative juices flowing and have, just learn about how do you design for web, how do you design for mobile platform, like what are the strategies behind it. So we're going to have a very accelerated or pretty aggressive 2 weeks of going through daily challenges. We only have about 20 minutes to design, so it's going to be very fast. So we are going to learn a lot about that. So the great way of actually getting our daily creative challenges is that we get it through Slack. So every morning, our friends here, Michael Chase, Lee Cooper, Sam, they're going to be posting on the Slack channel. You should go ahead and sign if you guys have not joined Slack yet. Please be sure to join our XD Slack channel. It's a design community where you can receive feedback. Everybody posts their Behance once they finish the challenge. They post it on Behance and then share it on the Slack channel. So a lot of our members on the design community can look at it, give feedback, share inspiration, which is really great. A really quick overview of how does it work. Join our Slack, which I just mentioned, and then join our live show, which is this. It's every day at 8:30 to 9 a.m. And then we go over different challenges every single day. We create and share, which is on Behance, and keep it up. And then practice, which is really good. So before that, create and share. So let me quickly switch over to my screen here on Behance. So everybody is going to be uploading their projects on Behance. The hashtag is XD Daily Challenge. That's the way we keep track of your challenges. We pick challenges to go over the next morning, which we're going to do in about 2 seconds. But make sure to have XD Daily Challenges in your projects. So let's look at our first submission. So this is from Melody. So yesterday we did a challenge for the web, and it was all about donation. So we went over different frameworks of how to go about it. So Melody here has done some great work for cats, homeless cats, which is really great. I like the part where she's added her credit card number experience. It's really nice to see how people are thinking what the experience is before, during, and after. So yesterday we couldn't have the time to go through it, but it's a really great way that people are thinking about how do you actually design end-to-end experiences. So credit card, which is great information. And then she's selected state is $10. And then the goal, and make a donation. And some cute cats, really cute cats. Who likes cats? Chat. Does anybody prefer cats, dogs? What do you guys like? Great. Let's comment. Great work, Melody. Ooh. Good job, Melody. So our next participant is Aman Khan. So Aman has been active on our Slack channel, which is great. He's been posting a bunch of his challenges. So this is, let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. This is a really cool UI where this is for raising money for Stop Deforestation, which is really nice. You got recent donations here. You can also see who's paid what amount, the highest to the lowest, which is really nice touch. And also my favorite part is this part here where the progress bar is. I think it's a progression of from, I think when you finish one goal, it moves on and the tree becomes fuller, which is really thoughtful, which is really, really great. Let's see. And then this is very easy. You can go in and type in how much you want to donate. You have your first name and last name so you can keep a track. Really cool. Whoops. So let's appreciate Aman. I was able to look at Aman's profile real quick. He's from Hyderabad in India. So I'm also from India. So hey, Aman. Next one is from Marcos. So Marcos has done this really neat, clean UI and love the color contrast that's going on. You can see the typeface here much better. He's thought about hierarchy. It's very cool. I think one thing is that we want our CTAs and our progress colors a little more differentiated. So maybe looking into different colors to differentiate two different things, that'll be cool. But otherwise, really great job. Really like the colors that's going on here. Great color contrast. Cool. And then our last one. This is from Ibrahim. I like Ibrahim's process where he has about 6 steps in his work, and this clearly tells us how Ibrahim actually thinks through his challenges. So he goes through, draws a rough, every designer or everybody has different processes, which is really great. So Ibrahim's gone in and drawn out all of his screens that he wants to go over and design for. And then diving into Adobe XD, he's laid out his screens. He's thought about the sign-in onboarding process, which is really great. We got the sign-in here. And then he's gone ahead and created the entire experience and thought about it in a holistic manner, which is really, really great. We want people to think more about, the entire process as well, and then being able to design for the challenge, keeping in mind the different experiences. It's got a video here. It's got a little prototype. Really cool. Awesome. All right. So let's jump into our XD file. So for those of you who has not opened XD before, you're going to see in a little XD icon in the bottom. So you're going to click on it, and then you have different dimensions, different iPad sizes, web and iPhone. So we're going to go ahead and click on iPad here. I'm going to open up our file. So before that, really quick, I wanted to go over, I was going through exemplars yesterday to see what is it, what is out there, what is existing. So I was looking at WhatsApp particularly. So these are their experiences in WhatsApp. They've added a new feature, a conference call, so you can go in and look into people who are in an active call. And I've added our friends Michael and Lee and Paul's picture in here because my screenshots were pretty terrible. But this is basically what we're going to be developing today for our iPad. So I know we're going to develop 6 screens today. So we're going to go over, build a home screen default, incoming call, active call, swap camera, new call coming through, and a conference call. So let's go over and really quickly lay out all of my screens here. Screen 1. Actually, let me, since I'm gonna just go to my working file because I have everything set up here, So it's easier for you guys to see. The other great thing is that you can go ahead and build your symbols, character styles, all assets in here, so it's easier when you are developing stuff. So let's see, iPad, screen, home screen, default. Oops, struggling here in the morning with spellings. All right, so another thing is that it's very easy when you have your pre-assets set in your libraries. All you got to do is drag and drop, and usually I'm probably doing that wrong, but it usually fits in your screen, which is really great. It resizes it according to your artboard. So we're going to create another artboard here. Let's see, this can be maybe incoming call, so blurred background, incoming call. Cool. I'm just gonna copy paste about 6 screens so it's easier for me. Active. Call. Oops. I just created an artboard. The shortcuts for creating an artboard is A. So when you go click on A, you can go ahead and click on a lot of the artboard sizes and different dimensions. So we're going to, whoops, create, anyway, let's go over to our OpenCC libraries. I already have certain images in place, so maybe let's drag and drop this person here, or maybe I'm having some resizing issues here. Mom calling, maybe a friend calling, video calling. So we're gonna go change the type size and type. Gonna change that to regular. Actually, let's make it SFUI text, and then, whoops, light. There we go. We're gonna make that smaller, so we're gonna make that, let's see, about 20, maybe 30. That looks like a good size. Okay. We're going to add some status bars. I went ahead and named all of my assets, so I'm going to drag status bar white. Hopefully that pulls in. So we're going to go place that there. Next is let's create a outline. So we're gonna go create an outline, and then we're gonna make a smaller screen right there, give it some color so we can drag and drop our photos in there, which is a lot more easier. And then the same thing here as well. Let's create another artboard. And this one we're gonna have people joining our conference call. So we're going to split this into 3 screens. Give it some color so it's easier for me to drag and drop the photos in there. Take out the borders. Cool. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. I like that image, so let's go ahead and drag and drop. Let's we're just gonna make that a little bigger. Resize it. There we go, it fits screen. Cool, and then we're gonna send this to the back. Awesome, so now it looks like she's on her forward camera. Cool. We're gonna go here and adjust the edges here. So you can go over, when you click on the selected item, you can go over and you see 4 little circles in the corners. So we're gonna go ahead and select that and adjust according to however rounded you want the edges to be. Maybe I'll just copy paste here. Awesome. Let's grab another photo from our OpenCC library, which is really cool too. You go on Adobe Stock, and anything you want in the library, you can go and add it to folders that you can make. Oops. Let's see. Maybe this. Let's grab that. And then you add it in there, and you see how it resizes, which is really great. And then, so they are FaceTiming with each other. Maybe this one can be, they're sharing their location. So let's see if we can. Click on that. Gonna resize that. So maybe they are sharing their locations with each other. So gonna send 2 back. And then maybe another image. There we go. And in this one, maybe there is a call, another call coming through. So we're going to assume that we've accepted the call, and then now it's a conference call. So we're gonna go ahead and drop another image here. Maybe it's this person here. Maybe he's on the call. And then we're gonna go and drop that there. Quick resizes, which is really great. Let's see, I have my folders. Up here, gonna switch over to my screen here, and then so when you are about to drag and drop your image, make sure the image behind is selected, so when you drop it in, it gets resized automatically. I was doing it wrong before, but I got that under control. Cool. Let's see what else. We have swap camera, a new call coming through, so we're gonna have to. Let's actually finish our buttons here. So we're gonna drag and drop the assets that I already have. So just the spacing here. Gonna hold on, make sure they are all aligned to the center. There we go. And then align to the center of the artboard too. Oh, whoops. Technical error there. We're going to make that a little closer. And then paste it over. So it looks like they are all on a call. So let me go over the assets that I've already created because we're running against time here. But so we have the mom call. So the first one is you have your home default screen opened up, and then you see your mom calling. So you answer the call, or maybe not your mom, maybe it's your friend calling, and then you answer the call. And then now that you see different images, so you see your FaceTime on your end, and then the other person's FaceTime, and then this one's probably they're sharing their location. So the swap camera right here. So they're doing a swap camera showing the location, and this one is maybe a new call coming through. So it's probably that, you know, we can put that there. The idea is that we want to show a new friend is calling, so you can either accept or delete, and then you can go ahead, and when they accept the call, we can go over and see that now they all three are FaceTiming with each other. They're having fun, they're showing their locations, they're on a holiday, it looks like it. So that is our step. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys how to upload it to Behance, and then we'll come back and see if we have time to prototype. So we can upload this screen here. So let's name this as day 3, video call iPad. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the artboard, go to file here in the left hand side corner, export. Select it, and then you can go ahead and select where you want to export your files. It's very easy. And then we're going to do it for the web. I'm going to make it as 2x and then export. So hopefully, let's see, we have my 2x folder now set up. So I'm going to go to my Behance profile page, and I'm going to upload it to Behance. Make sure that you're also uploading all of your challenges in one project so it's easier for us to go through. So I've already created the XD Daily Creative Challenge project. So we're going to go ahead, edit, and I'm going to add, maybe just paste that here. Maybe day 3. Video call for iPad. And then we're going to hover over and click our file, desktop, and then the 2x folder. We're going to go ahead and upload that and then save it. Cool. So make sure, so since we're out of time, make sure you guys are all uploading it to one project like I mentioned before, so that we can keep track of all of your projects here. And then you can also write XD Daily Challenge, and then make sure to also post it on Slack, so where we can look at it, give more feedback, and more engage the community to sort of understand everybody's processes, which is really great, and also get feedback from our friends here at Adobe. So make sure to do that as well. So we are out of time, but next up is Paul Trani and Nick Longo. So be ready, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.